Most sellers just focus on ads, but some of the best customer opportunities are right inside Seller Central, right? And there's a huge demand. There's a lot of different tools in Amazon, and a lot of sellers don't know about them or don't know understand them a lot, right? And the one tool I'm going to be showing you is pretty much it's like the brand analytics, and it's a study, an actual study within Amazon, so you know the data is real of search, purchasing, review, returns, saturation. So it pretty much tells you what keywords you're doing good in, you're doing bad in, what your competitors are doing. So it can make you better, right? And there's tools like Helium 10 that charge a premium for this. You can see $99 a month just to have this one tool that we're going over. And what we want to do is start inside Seller Central. When you go in Seller Central, you're going to go to brands, and then you're going to go to brand analytics right here, right? And brand analytics has a lot of great tools. You obviously need to have a trademark to access this. And once you have access to brand analytics, it's literally going to be showing you different search query terms that are best for your category, best for your product, right? And we can go to the top and actually filter it under search analytics to search query performance. We can go to our brand reporting range and select, we're just doing weekly right now. So the data is going to be kind of new, but we can see right here, these are pretty much exact keywords that customers are typing in that are related to our brand that Amazon believes would be good for us to potentially market towards, right? So we could run Amazon ads towards these keywords. We could add these keywords in our title, our bullet points, our description to help show up for these keywords. Because something like this, search query volume has 2,000 searches, which is very, very good. And this is in the past week. So not bad at all. So we can see that data. And then what we can do is customize it further. So obviously there's so much data here. So we're going to go to customize columns right here. And then you can just customize it. I just to start, I'm just going to do clicks and I'll do purchases. After that, it's going to look a lot cleaner where it just really shows you how many clicks are you getting, right? So how many clicks are you getting for the keyword bags? What about reusable grocery bags? You could see that the search query volume is extremely high, 25,000. And this is actually searches that customers are doing as of right now per week total. And then we have the click rate. This is all the overall, the brands on Amazon, right? How many people are like getting clicks through for this category that's similar to yours. And you can see 50% is extremely high, 35%, 106% brand count, total count. And now we're going to go over your brand share. And this is important. Your brand. So right now, brand count and brand share, this is the data that matters to you. So for the word bags, we can see right now for clicks, this is search funnel clicks. Right now, our click rate is very, very, very 0.01% is our brand share. So if we wanted to rank for this, it'd be pretty difficult since it's a keyword like bags. But we can see that we are kind of ranking for it barely. But now what we can do is filter it more. We can also see purchases. So we just saw clicks and we have purchases if that one click went through to a purchase, and it did not for our brand. You can see 0 and 0. And then this is compared to the other brands, right? So even though the other brands are getting tons of clicks, 39%, their actual sales from this is a lot lower, which we can see is the purchase rate is 2%. So don't be completely discouraged. All we can do is, again, look further and see if there's any keywords that stand out that might be easy for us to rank for. And the first one I saw was this one, which is Spanish. A lot of people do not use Spanish on Amazon. And I mean, it's pretty easy to throw it in your bullet points or in your backend, and you can start ranking for it, or just run Amazon ads towards this. This is like an extra 8,000 practical searches per month from actual customers. And we can kind of come here and we can see we're ranking 0. So we're not ranking for this keyword. This could be a new keyword that could help us. We can also filter and see, okay, well, what keywords are we ranking for? And you can see brand share, 100%, 100%, 100%, 25, and then 0.39. But some of these keywords up here are keywords that we're killing, like we're doing amazing in. So we're not going to want to retarget them right away, right? But what we want to actually look for, that's just a brief, and you might be like, oh my gosh, that's so much data. Well, just kind of go through it just so you can see. I would follow what I said and kind of just understand it at least. And then you can look for the demand, right? And to look for the actual demand, there's some different things that we can do, right? We can see, okay, where is the demand at for our product? And kind of go in and see, okay, is the brand, we can see where the brand share is the most. That's where our demand is. But what can we actually turn into sales? And if we look into this more, we could see, okay, this is our brand. Our brand is ranking 100% in this in purchases. So when somebody types in these first three, if someone types in this and clicks on our listing, plastic bags, retail logo, eco-friendly, they're purchasing, right? Because it's 100% purchase rate. So maybe we want to double down on this keyword. Maybe we want to double down on this keyword, the second one. Maybe we want to double down on the third one. This is like, I guess, a whole URL. But what we can also look at is the keywords right under there, which we're getting purchases for yet, at least for this week. And you can see the brand share, it's not even there, but we are getting clicks. So look, this one got 6 clicks, no sales, none. So again, looking at these different, and this is an actual ASIN, which ones are actually getting clicks? And if we are getting clicks, why is it not converting into a sale, right? And this is something to look into and be like, okay, is this in my title? Did I forget to add an image about this? Is this a good keyword? Right? Because if you have a keyword and you find one that has a high search volume, I would start with the low ones first, right? Get the low hanging fruit. But over time, you're going to see that you can slowly start to rank for higher keywords, higher search terms. This is exactly from Amazon. So it's all legit. Then you can go back and be like, okay, we're finally ranking. And you can kind of go back. So you can put this in your title, for example, compostable shopping bags made in USA. And then you can come back, run ads on it. After a few weeks, come back here and you can see, oh my gosh, you're ranking for it. And now you have purchases for it. And now you have a brand share, right? So how many keywords can you get a brand share for? Right? If I can get an extra 100 keywords where now I'm getting a brand share and I'm getting clicks and I'm getting sales, that's going to help you to show up a lot more often. And these are exact customer keywords. So instead of just pulling random reports, you've got a report right here that can help you. And a good system is to actually cycle your keywords every quarter. So that's what we do for a lot of our clients. If you're doing pretty decent and you want to get that extra kick, every 4 months, you should be cycling your keywords because your keywords kind of just sit there and get a little stale. You want to have fresh keywords coming in. If you just, so pretty much an example is if we're running an ad and it's doing really, really good for this one, plastic bags, retail logo, eco-friendly. It's doing really good. It's amazing. Instead of just sitting there and be like, oh, we're done for the day, we can start looking for more keywords, right? More keywords like this, because there's going to come a day where this isn't your number one keyword anymore, right? And how are you going to figure that out? Well, you got a free tool right here directly from Amazon. So you can hire EHP Consulting Group if you need help with this or anything else. Amazon, we specialize in Amazon. Links right in the description below. I'm Josh Hackett, CEO, signing out.